At the beginning of our journey with HTC and Preloaded, we really wanted to identify what was going to be unique about this experience, what could VR deliver that really helps bring Wonderland to life.
Whether it's like falling down a rabbit hole or stepping through the looking glass, VR is the absolute perfect new media to explore where we can take Alice next.
VR is so good at being able to express those types of changes of state and changes of perception and changes of scale. And these are things that you can feel in the VR and it can be experienced in this project we've made.
The exhibition examines the impact and legacy of the extraordinary Alice books by Lewis Carroll. What the Alice stories do is they allow you to look at real and imaginary worlds. So the idea of creating a work in virtual reality was always very, very exciting.
We really wanted for people to feel what it was like to be Alice. You really get a sense of tumbling down the rabbit hole, and you get an incredible sense of shrinking as you drink the bottle. And we focused for the exhibition on the chapter in the croquet garden.
So when you enter the experience, the garden you're actually in is actually inspired by the V&A's garden. We're particularly proud of the way we've managed to bring that to life. We've got the pink flamingos that you can interact with. We've got hedgehogs that stare at you delightfully as you're playing croquet with them. And so that experience of like interacting and that real sense of agency and you feeling like you're there, that sense of presence, is something that we've worked really, really hard to create.
We're always thinking about how we can create compelling experiences inside our galleries, inside our exhibitions, but also online and outside the walls of the museum. And so as well as creating an experience for the exhibition itself, we've also created an at-home VR experience that's now available on all the major VR platforms, including Vive Port.
What the at-home version allows you to do is to meet some of the other characters from the exhibition. So the first one we looked at was the rabbit's house and finding the rabbit's glove. So we're really playing here with curiosity. And then we really wanted to kind of do something with the caterpillar. So the caterpillar in our Alice is the quizmaster. So drawing on Lewis Carroll's incredible sort of interest in puzzles and word games.
So our starting point in creating this VR experience was to work with the illustrations of Kristjana S that she did for the exhibition book for Alice, Curiouser and Curiouser.
She works really looking back to Victorian engravings and Victorian paper theatres. Her process really lent itself to VR because it had that sort of sense of depth and layers and montage and collage.
Everything you encounter within the experience, the environments, the objects, all these things are based on her illustrations. Our kind of workflow for that was to try and create obviously 3D objects and 3D environments that represented the amazing artwork, but then we used her textures to map onto those 3D objects to create some real authenticity to the original source material.
It was a truly collaborative experience that saw a range of creative partners from across the museum, as well as Preloaded and the HTC team, all working together to put all that creative energy into something that works not just for the exhibition itself, but also for a bigger at-home audience.
For us, it's really about trying to create a deeper connection with the story, with Alice, to help you understand better the show that you've just seen, and will hopefully give you a greater appreciation for the imagination of Lewis Carroll.
This is an incredible moment to have the VR experience in the exhibition, to really work with this new technology, to offer a different dimension. I mean, who gets the opportunity to play flamingo croquet with hedgehogs in an immersive Kristjana S illustration?